In this video, I'm going to try and answer the question, will AI change the music industry? It's all happening at such a crazy fast pace. It's both exciting and a little bit worrying where this is leading for certain industries. And I find it incredibly exciting. I'll show you a few things right now that have blown my mind recently, and then also try and look at what the implications are for that. So first of all, I'm going to show you some quick clips from some videos I've seen recently that are very, very cool, very different, but also you'll understand why I'm watching these in a minute. So there's a great YouTube channel out there now called There I Ruined It. Some of you might have seen it before, go and check it out. If I find it here, let's take this one for example, Hank Williams singing Straight Outta Compton. This is AI generated.
Straight outta Compton, crazy mother named Ice Cube. From the gang called Fellers with Attitudes. When I'm called off, I got a sold off.
All right, that'll do for that. And then I'm going to show you another one, even better, I think.
Hello, I'm not Johnny Cash.
I'm not Johnny Cash. It's his voice perfectly though.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
So good.
Life in plastic, it's fantastic.
Right, so that is clearly what we can do with AI right now. Someone's done this. I don't know how long it took him, but I can't imagine it took that long, maybe a few hours, maybe a day, to create a video in Johnny Cash's pretty perfect voice singing Barbie Girl. Johnny Cash is kind of believable because he still produced music up until 10 years ago. He had a great Nine Inch Nails cover. And he could conceivably do a cover of Barbie Girl. So that's amazing and I love it, but what are the implications? So who owns the copyright here? Who is the copyright infringer? Because AI created it, if you were a music label, who are you going to sue? Are you going to sue the AI that created it? Are you going to sue the YouTube channel, There I Ruined It, for doing it? Who gets the royalties here? Do Johnny Cash's team or their crew, did Johnny Cash's label get the royalties? Or do Barbie and Barbie Girl or Aqua that made Barbie Girl get the royalties? So there's this whole interesting question there that I think is answered pretty well in this recent podcast I listened to. So I'm going to play a little bit of that right now.
Who owns the copyrights to these things is going to be fought out in the courts. And musical artists are concerned about it. I think the music industry might end up driving some of this with AI, because if you can just plug into AI Britney Spears' voice and have her singing Christina Aguilera's music or something, where do we go from there? Because Britney hasn't licensed her voice to do that. The people who wrote the other music haven't licensed the rights to use it. But then who do you sue if it's AI created? Do you sue the people who created the AI? You can't sue the AI. So
right, it's not a person.
Exactly. So these are things that are coming up in a lot of different contexts, from the visual arts to video editing. If you put a video into AI and have it edit the video, do you have the copyrights to that video? Has it been transformed by the editing?
It feels like the Wild Wild West right now.
It is the Wild Wild West.
So I think with that in mind, it's quite clear to me that the music industry are going to be the people that are going to push this. They did it in the past with Napster and Kazaa and LimeWire, if you remember them, where they really vilified music downloads because it was destroying the industry, and then they found a way to monetize that, license it, and include it in the charts, whatever. I think that's probably going to be the same thing with AI. It's the music industry that are going to drive the licensing of people's voices, of people's faces. And it's going to be a weird world. It's going to get very, very odd very fast, but artists will then be able to license out their face for use, license out their voice. And I think that's the way it's got to go, and the music industry might just be at the heart of that. Very quick video, but after watching these videos, that's where my mind went, and I love it. Like, let's try another one here. Let's try this one.
Okay, Bohemian Rhapsody, take one.
I love that everyone went straight for Frank Sinatra for this.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality.
So good. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, and you want to see more, then please subscribe.